We got one of our brothers say when he goes to a black neighborhood, he's greeted a little bit different than he is greeted in other neighborhoods. Let's review it.
Stop excusing bad behavior. Let's be clear. I'm a city bus driver, first off. I deal with over 1,000 people a day. I go into an Hispanic neighborhood. You know what I'm going to run into? A bunch of Hispanic people. I say hello to the Spanish women. Hola, whatever. You know what they're going to do? Out of 50 women, 50 women going to speak back. It's very rare they don't respond. If I speak to 50 Hispanic men, hey, hola, papo. Same thing. All of those men respond. Very rare they don't respond back. I go into our neighborhoods. I speak to the brothers, man. I love them kicks, bro. Thanks, King. How you doing today, King? Oh, I'm good, King. Every damn brother gonna speak. It's very rare they don't speak back. I speak to our sisters, our heartbeat. I speak to y'all, and I can give a compliment. They will ignore the compliment and turn right back around and ask me a question like they didn't hear it. And out of 50, we talking like 30 of them gonna do that. That's a problem. Get y'all ass off y'all shoulders. That's the problem.
Well, he said out of 50, 30 is going to do that. Now, I know location, and actually just from my experience, black people are different in different locations, right? The men and the women, they're different. Now, I would tell you in the South, just my experience in the South, my whole life, if I speak to a sister, usually they speak back. Speak to a brother, usually they speak back. I mean, that's kind of like the culture in the South, but I mean, hearing the way he speaks in Spanish, it sounds like he either is in New York or somewhere around there. I mean, he definitely sounds like he got a New York accent or somewhere up north accent for sure, right? But yeah, that is based on location. But you do have some, even I've heard this in the South too, with these modern women that do not want to speak back or thinking you trying to get at them or whatever. And that's not even the case whatsoever. I will say this. If someone is just genuinely speaking to you, it's okay to speak back, ladies. It's okay. You don't have to be hard all the time. You don't have to think someone is coming at you. Speaking is actually something that we always done in the community. But certain people today, I've heard, some women's like, oh, why I gotta speak to you? That's weird for me to be speaking. That term weird just get on my nerves today. It really do. Because it's not weird to speak. It's not weird to smile. Because, we had that in the community. Like, why are you men telling us to smile? That's weird. Like, really? Smiling is weird? Like, where'd that come from, right? But some people today just aren't nice. And if he's out in the New York area, I really see it. Because I told y'all before, when I got back from Kenya, first part of December, and I went to a sister, asked her a question at a restaurant, attitude, went to even the Latina. Because like I said, the Latinas got attitude too now. Don't be walking around here acting like they don't. Like Latinas and black women, they act the same in a whole lot of ways. And the Latina even had attitude. So, I mean, trust me, people in New York, that's their thing for some reason. I just think they're not happy. That's what a lot of it is too. Because I guess with them high prices and everything else y'all deal with in New York, I get it. And shout out to New York. NYC is one of my biggest viewed cities, actually, when I looked at my analytics there. So shout out to y'all in New York, But New York City not for me. I can't do it. I'm cool on that. I can be there for a short time, and I got to get myself right back down to the South. Well, I'm like my grandpa used to say, I'm better known. But yeah, bro, if you're on that bus all day dealing with, 1,000 people, man, God bless you. I think you need to take a vacation, my brother. Take a vacation, because I can just tell you just my life experience. I haven't had that. And I know they got some sisters out here that's on one, but that's just never been my life experience. So I think, bro, you probably need to come down here to the South and you probably see a little bit better treatment, I will say. Because I've told y'all, if you are going to find a woman in the United States, if you really just want a woman here and you're not looking to travel somewhere, I told y'all, and I'm going to stand on that. Get you a woman from the South. That's where you need to get them. I think that's still some of the best ones you'll have can get, because in the South, some, not all, but some still cook. Some still believe in having a family, especially if you get a girl from the country. Don't get them from the city, but if you get a girl from the country, that's probably your best bet.